Union Senior Trader, co-founder of ProfessionalStockTraderLive.com. We're about an hour and 10 minutes before the opening bell. The S&P futures are trading down 13.5. There's not a whole real lot out there as to why we're down, other than the fact that Alcoa comes out with earnings tonight after the close. There's continued fear about the bank's earnings and what's really taking place here with the bank stocks. Again, Mike Mayo of Calian Securities came out yesterday, basically downgraded, I believe it was 10 or 11 of the largest banks, and there you have it. I think it's a bunch of baloney what FASB did, hiding the real assets as to these toxic assets on the books. But it is what it is. We'll deal with the markets. It shouldn't surprise anyone that we're continuing to sell off. Starting the earnings seasons, we had our big run of 25%. I continue to say this here. I continue to think that even despite maybe higher numbers that we might be able to attain, in the weeks to come or later in the year, I think you have to be real careful here that it's earnings seasons. And heading into today, we were short win results. We told you that here mid-morning yesterday on our commentary. You had ample opportunity to get short the stock over 32 or buy a put on it. The stock is currently trading 30.40 bid, 30.50 offered, so it looks like that's going to be okay for us. We may even look to cover it up here in pre-market activity if they hit it enough here. We have gold trading up $2.90, but the gold stocks look like they're bid quite firm here, so that's gonna be my first inkling, or my first spot I'm gonna maybe quite possibly look at playing. I want to see how they act here early. A lot of things can happen between now and the open, but that's my first spot that I'm gonna look at going, is probably the gold stocks. I don't have a lot else to add other than the Nasdaq futures are down 15.5. Oil is down 78 cents. Silver is down 7 cents. And how about those Tar Heels last night? I gave another selection out. North Carolina Tar Heels, I think, would win the game. They covered. They blew them out. So there you have it. Not only are you getting some stock tips, you're getting a few basketball games here and there. I don't have much else to add other than I've talked about the market dropping. Certainly looks like it's going to drop. Our WYNN Wynn Resorts short looks like it's working. So we'll be back again, mid-morning commentary. Have yourselves a great morning. And again, those of you that are not, my eyes bother me here, so those of you that have not joined our service yet, I'd recommend you get over to our site and service so you know exactly what we're doing. You'll be able to get everything in a real-time setting. You won't know, you'll at least know when we're looking to cover up on Wynn Resorts. You'll look to know what other new positions we're putting on, if in fact we're getting long AEM or some of the gold stocks. Go to our site, take advantage of our 3-day free trial. I don't know why you're not. We continue to get more and more people coming on board here every single day. Our members love it. It is a 3-day free trial. You've got nothing to lose but time and money. If you're struggling with this market, you shouldn't, because it's fairly easy. You just got to pick your spots and be patient. Have yourselves a great morning. We'll be back again with our mid-morning commentary.